Hello everyone. Today I'm making for you potatoes and onions. It's a wonderful side dish for steak, for cutlets, for pork chops, whatever. I have here about 10, 11 potatoes. My family, I never have leftover. There's never enough. So I made like 11 potatoes. So what you have to do is, of course, peel them, and then you have to slice them like a 1/4 inch thick. And when you finish slicing them all, you have to slice an onion, a whole onion. And just regular slicing it. And what I have here is a big pan, which I line the bottom of the pan with oil. I use canola oil. I don't use olive oil for frying. And when I'm done doing all this, slicing the potatoes, etc., I will be back to show you what I do. Okay, so I'm done slicing the potatoes. And the reason I had them in the water is because when you're, after you peel them, if you don't put them in the water, they get brown. But when you take them out to slice them, you have to dry them off. Otherwise, the water will splurt all over the place.
If you weren't making a video and you could just do them, you could skip the water part, is basically what she's
Well,
saying.
if I was doing it fast, yeah.
Exactly, you just do it the normal way.
Yes.
You know,
So I have my onion here, and I have all my potatoes sliced, and now I'm going to heat up my oil, and I'll be back. Okay, so the oil is hot, and I'm going to add the potatoes a little at a time. I don't want to splash it all over the place. All my dresses, all my shirts, they all have oil all over. I just saw today when I was online, they have these bibs. I think I should get one. All my tops are stained from oil, not only from this, but from when I eat. You're supposed to bring, how does it go? You bring your mouth to the food instead of the food to the mouth. Because when you bring the food to the mouth, it gets all over your clothes. All right, so.
Well, you just dropped them in anyway.
Well, isn't that true? All right, so I'm going to salt this up. And some garlic powder. Not powder, this is granulated garlic. I always say garlic powder, I don't know why. I like the granulated garlic. Anyway, well, we call this potatoes and onions, but we saw this movie about, I don't know, 30, 40 years ago called Midnight Run. Has anybody ever seen it? And Charles Grodin was starving and they had no money to buy food. And he was fantasizing about eating potatoes Lyonnaise. Potatoes with onions. So ever since then, we called them potatoes Lyonnaise. To me, it's potatoes and onions. Anyway, so I'm gonna doctor it up there, and when it's ready, I'm gonna add the onions, and I'll be back. Okay, so it's, I keep saying okay. I wish I would stop that. Anyway, these are the potatoes. They're practically done. Don't they look delicious? So we're gonna have them with dinner tonight. I made a roast, and we have some juice and a salad. Who's better than us? So I hope you try it. Potatoes Lyonnaise, as Charles Grodin would say. Bon appetit.